Daughter, I'm not that.
Okay, so we've been cooking some broth for a couple of, well, overnight. Some really good broth, you guys.
Freaking night.
Well, that's what you do. Sorry, but you know,
I'm not sorry.
I don't cut shortcuts.
Be
Between Grandma Donatini and Grandma Perna, you don't take shortcuts, honey. You do it right. And so that's exactly what I've done. I got some elephant garlic here ready to go into the oven and bake, so we have some garlic paste. I made some extra giant meatballs, stuffed them with mozzarella, with that great marinara I've been cooking for a couple days.
She's a miracle.
So Jared's,
miracle.
I think Jared's decided he wants to have these in a sandwich. Okay. And so here's all the meatballs that are going into the Italian wedding soup that we rolled last night. They're nice and set up today. I don't use breadcrumbs.
I'm going to cover it all.
I use soft French Italian bread without the crust. We use pecorino romano, a little parmesan, Italian parsley, garlic, onion. It's all sort of minced into it. So that's why you'll see pieces, you know, even like this. You're going to get a really nice bite there. But you can see how flavorful these meatballs look, even though they've not yet been cooked. And we're literally going to drop them in here. And then we're going to add some curly endive and some escarole because I don't discriminate. I like them both, so I add them both. And I love that the curly endive has that great bite to it, and that the escarole is that buttery, soft, companion to it. So here's what it looks like, guys. And that's how beautiful your sauce gets. Look how beautiful that bright that sauce is. Isn't that lovely? And these meatballs are stuffed with fresh mozzarella. Not your soft mozzarella. You need to get the block of it. You need to get that nice round cube of it, and just cut a few little cubes up, just out of the ball. You know, this is not a time when you go scrimping on your. You don't have to scrimp on your stuff, and even if you do, you're still going to be okay. I use 2 pounds of good ground round. With at least no less, it's got to be at least 85%, no fat, 15% some fat, and then I use a cured hot and spicy sausage and a pound of really sweet Italian sausage, and I blend those 3 kind of meats together to actually put this together. And then of course all the other spices, ingredients, and of course I buy a lot of different plants so that I can cut fresh and do everything fresh.
Oh, your Grandma Donatini would be so proud.
So would Grandma Perna. This is I follow her book too. I cook out of it all. Thank you, Tony. I cook out of it all the time, honey. I just can't wait till I'm invited over when Gil is in a place where that's okay. I'd love to come make you one of Grandma Perna's great, wonderful dishes that I've mastered.
About it, the better.
No, they can know about it. Here's some bruschetta. I'm going to cook up some bread. And you know, girls always got to have an extra, because Italians, we have a lot of bread. I'm not Italian. I just got blessed by them. So once they bless you, you're pretty much in like Flint.
You're all
so that's what we did. This is what we're doing. We're ready to throw down some Italian. We got to get this garlic in and roasting for a couple hours. So we're going to drop everything in and let it all just love itself and marinate together for a couple hours. We're going to store half of this because it's my granddaughter's 13th birthday. Yay! Aaliyah's 13th birthday.
Yay,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aaliyah. Renee, on your 13th birthday today is our Christmas girl. Okay, you're being taped. Happy birthday to you. There's your uncle.
Happy birthday, Aaliyah. I love you so much with all my heart. I just bonked my head into your Grammy's head, so it kind of hurts a little right now.
He's been stuck in the kitchen with me for just a minute too long and eating too much good food. I think he's a little bit crazy. Look.
I think I am going a little bit crazy right now.
Some of these meatballs belong only to you. And this broth only to you. And I'm going to make that cheese and egg mixture that goes in last.
Don't miss out.
And you know you love that good garlic. So I'm going to make you some. Because I know that's good for even your migraines. So that
Grammy's meatballs last forever.
It's like ginger. It's also good for fresh garlic. We're going to take care of you. And I'm using all our fresh herbages, just like you love. And I even have really good tea when you come to see. It's really delicious. So we're going to have a really good time. So we got to get the lettuces out, right? Ooh, and the onions did burn my eyes, but I swear I didn't touch them.
Oh, the
onions. That's right.
It was horrible. I didn't have my little LeLe. So we've got some curly endive. Yes.
Didn't she try to help you chop?
Yes. And some escarole. Some a little bit more Italian parsley because we used some for those. And we've already used some fresh bay leaf. Just a lot of basil, thyme, all that stuff is all in all this. Basil, thyme, rosemary. There's probably nothing I really don't use. It all goes together. I think if you cook Italian, just go all balls to the walls and just... There's that balls thing again, LeLe. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so here you go. Here's all of our stuff, right? So now I'm going to make a container for you. Look up here. Look what Grammy's got. Just for you. Watch this, because your mom knows what this is about. Okay, so we get you a container like this. Look at this. Oh my stars. It's nice and tall. Look. It's a good one. And it's going to be filled with magical Italian wedding soup. Just the way your Grams always makes you. Okay? All right. That's going to be another birthday present. So... happy birthday, LeLe. I love you more than anything in the world, except maybe Lucas. And your mom and your Aunt Amber and your Uncle Jared, because you're all my lovies, and I love you all the same.
I love you just as much, guys.
Aw, there's Jared. Sitting on the counter, look at his new pajamas. Look at his new jammies I got him. Check it out.
Don't get that in the shot.
Look at that, look at that. Look at this.
Oh,
He's got his football jammies.
She gave me football pants.
And he told me this when he ate his meatballs. He said this.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You
yeah.
know I had to buy one of these shirts.
Look
You
at that
know I
messy
had to
plate
buy
he
one of these
left
shirts.
me. Now, you know he needs to clean that up. All right. We'll just stick that
I was
in.
going to slick that,
Grandma's
but thank
doing
you
her.
very much.
That's okay. She doesn't get to slick it. He has plenty of other slicking to do. And here's some extra marinara. So we always make extra. That's what I was taught by Grandma Perna and Grandma Donatini was whatever you do, all of this takes so much time. Make sure to make extra. Whatever you do. When you see this after you know what it looks like because you and me drop meatballs all the time. So when I drop them in, you know what happens. They come to the top. That tells us they're cooked up. And then we add our escarole and our curly endive. And we let that soak a little bit and wear down. And wilt a bit into the broth, and it's magic. And then you put some Parmesan on top of it, right? And you eat it with your little bruschetta breads, right? Right? Okay, so make sure you have some, honey. I love you so much. This is from Grammy to LeLe and Uncle Jared to LeLe for Christmas and for birthday. No, it's
birthday and New Year's.
No, I want to see her by New Year's. And then you're supposed to let me know when you can come up and see me. So you let me know, okay? God bless you. And happy 2019 because it's coming up. Look at that. I have my own calendar even. What do you think about that? And if you didn't see around, look, I got my little angel. And she's all lit up with all the candles around. And look, I got a little Christmas story stuff. I got our little cross with our little, and it says, what does it say? Live every moment, laugh every day, and love beyond words. Isn't that pretty? We got our candles. And look what Uncle Jared bought me this year for Christmas. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't even stand it. He got me that, and he got me an insignia. It's a Hey Google, like what you guys have, Alexa or something. And we've got the balls hanging on these sides of the table, so you can see that. And then over here we got the stockings. And here's the little village with the blinking tree. Got the poinsettia up there. Yeah. And down here, who do we have? Let's see. We have some snow cones and a Christmas tree. Some very probably 3 of the most beautiful children I've ever seen. Some great little birds. And Mr. Snowman himself from Frosty. And if you sneak in here, who do you see right there? With a dove. I keep a dove over you all the time. It's my way of making sure you're always protected and safe. And look at Lucas. Dinosaur boy. That's our guy. Perfect, right? And who's that beautiful girl? Oh my goodness, I can't help it. I love this picture of your mom and I always keep it near me. And then look, that's your first picture. He had a ponytail, you know. He is handsome. And I got the good bar. I got the good bear. Okay. So I did all of that. Look, I got my Tinkerbell stocking. So there's never anything in my stocking. I never get anything, but that's okay. And these are the snowman and snowwoman that your Aunt Amber used to have, but she didn't want anymore. So I just couldn't part with them. Maybe one day she'll want them back. And there's the grandmas are. Grandmas are for soft words and kisses that last through the years, warm, tender touches that wipe away tears. Sweet cookies and laughter, fond memories true. Grandmas help God, let heaven shine through. Sometimes grandmas try to do that and then they get in trouble for trying, but we just, there's our little, look at, there they are, there's Samantha. Socks, and there's, look at, we got a little snowman. She got some little sparklies on her tree. We got our tree. You see, we got Tinkerbell, look. She's like, she has a little Zinger Bell. Oh, where's your favorite ornament? You like, I think, you like this one. There's a button right there, and you push it every time. Where is it? See? That's what we got going on so far. Little angel down there. Everything's down there. I can't show you too much because I had to hide your gifts over to the left. For you, oh, can't see any of that. Okay, so here we go. I've got to drop the meatballs in and get the lettuces going. So I love you, sweetie pie. I love you always. The stars, the sky, the moon, the sun, and the heavens above. Happy 13, baby. We still have a celebration to have, you and me. You let me know when you're available, and Grandma's going to make sure you get here, and we go out and have some real fun. We have us a good time, okay? God bless you. Hugs to you. I love you always, always, and always. Sweet dreams, sweetie pie. Sleep well tonight, my little 13-year-old. I told you to stop growing so long ago. You didn't listen to me then, but I have a funny feeling moving forward. We might listen to each other differently now. I'm hugging you, baby. This is all yours. Listen, you're not missing any of this because I'm going to make sure it goes away for you. I'm going to make sure it's all saved for you, okay? All right. Hugs to you. Sweet kisses. Merry Christmas, and we will talk to you before the new year, little girl. All right.